You just got to go for it. Don't overthink it. Just go for it. A lot of times I'll have an idea. I say, this is it. I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I go straight to Z because that's the finish line. I don't think about A, B, C. No, I focus on Z. Not saying that's the right way, but I'm saying that's how I do it. I'm not a logical person. I'm a creative and a wing it, figure it out type. I mean, hell, I left North Carolina, moved to Los Angeles with $1,500. I didn't know anybody, and I met my roommates online. 2 guys, strangers. Somebody was like, yeah, they're cool. I was like, okay. Thank God it worked out. But that's what life is about. Just trying and doing. And not being complacent and stuck and unhappy and unfulfilled. When I was working my corporate job, pulling into the garage and having anxiety. At the time, I didn't know it was anxiety. I just knew I kept going to the emergency room like, I'm about to die. Help me, fix me. Oh, it's a panic attack. You have anxiety. What? I have anxiety, They couldn't find anything. All right, fine. Weeks, month later, back at the ER. I can't breathe. Help me. Something's wrong. Something's not right. They hooked me up to all this equipment, take blood work. Oh, nothing's wrong. It's just anxiety. What? Okay, here's some, what would they give me at first? Ativan. I'm not taking this. I don't have anxiety. Whatever. After I kept getting all those hospital bills and nothing was wrong and all they kept saying was this anxiety, I said, oh, damn. It must be anxiety. And it was. And when I came to terms with that and realized that's what was making me feel like I was about to die, pause for the car. I said, I can't live like this. This time I was on the job 5 years. I said, I can't, they're not about to kill me. Majority of the heart attacks happen on Monday mornings because people are stressed out, don't want to go to work, dreading it. No, not me. Once I came to terms with this job is making me feel like I'm about to die, I had to leave. And of course, I called my mom. Mom, I can't do it. I'm stressed out. It's anxiety. Like, I have anxiety. I can't. Oh, you better keep that job. That's a good job. You got good benefits. And yeah, don't want to hear that. Okay, call my sister. Sis, I can't. I tried. Like, it's anxiety. I keep going to the hospital. Well, don't quit just yet. Don't quit just yet. Make sure you have another job lined up first. And I'm like, shit, how long that's gonna take? Waiting on another job? I might have another anxiety attack, freak out. I might die. I don't know. Like, I said, shit, I'm gonna go back to what I know. Of all my jobs, I love the hospitality industry. I love serving. I love bartending because I love talking to people. And they come into restaurants, they happy, they drinking. For the most part, 99% of them. You have some of them that aren't. I'm like, shoot, I can just work back at a restaurant. I have the experience. I quit my corporate America job. They paid for me to get my real estate license, so that was great. I still talk to my managers to this day. Shout out to Susan and Naira. Thank y'all so much for all the gems and pushing and encouraging me to get my real estate license. I was like, real estate license? I'm here for event planning. I'm not gonna be in real estate. What ifs? She kept pushing me and encouraging me, like, get your license. The company will pay. The company will pay. Like, I could have worked at a desk back home, like. But luckily, I did get my license. Because when the Beverly Hilton was like, oh, well, you either need to perform it. I ain't even going to go into all that. But luckily, I did get my license because I was able to fall back on that, which is awesome. Because I usually do not have a fallback plan. Like, A has to work. And that's my mentality. That's why I say I wing it. Like, when I'm going for something, like, I go all in. Do not discourage me. If your ideas aren't for the betterment of this idea that I have going on, I don't want to hear it. And that's maybe a flaw of mine. I don't know. I'm not always the best to receive information because I'm not a multitasker, y'all. Once I set my mind to something, this is it. Like, yeah, you'll have all these ideas that will help this one idea, but let me focus on this one thing first. Let me see how I do with this. Then I'll go. So when you have your mind set on something, or you know something isn't right, or you're getting anxiety every time you talk to a person, every time you go to your job, you having nightmares about it, it's time to start making moves. Life is way too short to be miserable at a company. So many people are just going to work just because. Like, update your resume. You getting that 2%, 3%. One year my raise was 24 cents, y'all. 24 cents. And granted, this is my first corporate job, so I ain't really know what to compare it to. But looking back, I'm like, really? The nerve. You got... Anyway. Do what's best for you. Life is too short. Don't get a lot of opinions. If you can wing it without getting any opinions, fine. Talk to God. He knows. We're all being guided and led. I don't care what or who you believe in. We all have that intuition, that inner voice that's saying, do this, don't do that, call that person. We all have it. Start listening to yourself. Listen, your paycheck is in your purpose. And I just realized that this year. So I don't know about you, but I'm going after my paycheck. All right, friend. Have a great day. Don't think, just dream and do for you. Get out of your head and into your greatness. Bye.